Today we're going to learn how to divide fractions. Let's consider the fraction 3/5 and let's divide it by 1/2. So the question is, we have 3/5. We want to know how many times does 1/2 go into 3/5. If you can visualize 3/5, 3/5 would be a rectangle divided into 5 equal pieces, and you would have 3 of them. And the question is, how many groups of a half are there in 3/5? Well, roughly speaking, a half would probably be about here. So we know the answer is going to be at least 1 and a bit. That would be our estimate, 1 and a bit. So how would we do this? Using arithmetic. When you divide fractions, what you can do is you can treat it just like all the other fractions. Operations with fractions. We can find common denominator. So let's rename 3/5 and 1/2 so they have the same denominator. You might be able to see instantly that a denominator of 10 works for both of them. So in order to get 5 to be 10, I have to multiply it by 2, so if I times the top by 2 as well, another name for 3/5 is 6/10. And we want to divide by 1/2, which in the terms of 10 is 5 out of 10. Now we've made the question a lot easier. What we can do now is we can ask ourselves, how many times does 10 go into 10? The answer is 1. And how many times does 5 go into 6? The answer is 6/5. Now, you may have just worked with this in previous grades. Anything divided by 1 is that same number. So the answer is 6/5, which is, as we've said, a little bit over 1. 5 goes into 6 one time, and there's 1/5 left over.